Jolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to make a little test together with you because there is an artifact that I bought when it came out and it had a lot of issues for a long time, and that is the shara. It's now available as well via the Alliance tournament shops, and a lot of people are thinking about getting it, but there were really big issues with that thing. It was not working properly. Then they said they repaired it. It didn't work properly still. And then they said again they repaired it. And I stopped using that thing altogether. I haven't upgraded it since then because it never really worked. And so I thought, okay, a lot of people are still talking about it. It's more available now than before. So let's have a little test if it's working properly now. It will probably work a bit better today if they haven't changed anything since last time, because I'm in a system that's not so overcrowded with players. If there are more players in the system, in the past it always got problematic, but still it wasn't always working even when you were alone in the system, and so I chose to try it in a system where I am alone. And for the shara to use it, once you got the artifact, I made a video on that a long time ago, you also have to turn it on if it's not turned on yet in your general settings, because there is an option Q attacks, which requires the shara artifact. I had turned it off. At the time when it was not working, the only thing they did in the first place was bringing in that button to turn that thing off. After I spent €100 on that one. That was quite nice, and I had a lot of discussions with them. But now I turned it on this morning just to test it with you now. So let's have a look if it's working. The shara is supposed to queue hostiles, and so we attack one, queue the next, and queue the next. And it should just follow those three hostiles. You see, there's another we can queue. I can queue 3 after the initial attack. And you see the little symbol next to those hostiles. But I queued 3. And 3 are still marked. And my ship is stuck. That's really nice. So we just do one thing so they cannot complain that I didn't do that. So let's just clear localization, which they always do, is one of the big helps here. And then we just clear localization and give it another try. But that was just a nice show. It didn't even start the queue, because what it attacked was the initial attack I initiated, and then it just stopped. So let's give it another try. I just attack one a bit further away, so I have time to queue 3, queue this one, queue this one, and queue this one in different places. It should attack all 4 of those ships if the shara is working properly. So let's see how the second test is working after the first already was stuck in the beginning. Okay, this time I clear localization. It's going to the next in line. In the meantime, the last times they had it follow the closest targets, and then it skipped some. But this time it seems to go for the hostiles in the sorting that I programmed in by queuing. And so let's see if it continues the path the way that I queued them. Because when they did that it always went to the closest in your queue. Then it skipped the others and didn't put them in the queue later. It just kind of kicked them out of the queue, and I suddenly only had one hostile that it was hunting. But after clearing localization, it seems to be working fine. But the point is, as you've seen, if you get stuck as well, like I did in the beginning, try clearing localization as well, and then see if it works properly. For now, it seems to do what it's supposed to do, even if I'm choosing hostiles a bit further apart from each other. But in an empty system, it seems to do now what it has to do, even with some issues when you just have to clear localization and stuff. But you've seen it helped. So if you ever get to the point where the shara is just getting stuck immediately, clear localization, and obviously that one helped. So for the time being, the shara seems to be helping, and that means if it stays that way, and I will give it a few tests, that at least for my cube, which I incidentally have here, I brought him here and into that system for a different video, I can use that when I'm grinding and when I'm loading the cube weapon for the rewards there, that I can just, by upgrading the shara, program more hostiles there and let the queue do its work, and then later go back there to fire the beam. So that's why I also wanted to make this test, and I just thought, let's make the test together and see if it's at least working now. It wasn't working for ages, and I was really angry that I spent money on this. I did it for my viewers to show it in the video, and I'm quite sure at that point of time I saved a lot of people money because it wasn't working. But now it's available in the tournament shop. They said they would extend the shop, so let's have a look. Yeah, it's still there. I'm broke, so I spent all my money, but it's gone. There's the shara artifact. You can get 15 shards for 2,150 of those tournament credits. What you see in the shop depends, of course, on your emerald chain level and on your ops level. But for me, the shara is there, as it will be for many others. And so you can get it here. And if it continues working, I will definitely get some more shards here, because so far, just the moment I say it, it's stuck again. You see there are more hostiles with the shara marking. And that's why I said, if I do more tests and it stays that way, I will get more shards. Yeah, you see, it just stopped once again. Although I still have some here. You see the symbol in the dock down there. So it once again is hung up. So I cleared localization. You've seen that. I've done a few hostiles with the shara, and that's the result again. So you can judge for yourself. It doesn't look like I would be tempted to upgrade that thing right now, depending on what else I see in the store. At some point I will upgrade it to have it ready when it's really working, but at the moment, as you could see, it's not working again. I had to stop the whole queue and have to do it again. So the whole purpose of it, what I would want it for, to go into a system with a lot of hostiles where I just need to grind and just program a full grind of up to, don't know, some people have it on 17 hostiles and stuff already, and then do something else in the meantime, yeah, doesn't seem to work. But that's why I wanted to do that test today, to see if it's completely working. After the first issue with localization, I thought, oh, it's looking better. But here you just saw it. Nah, it's not that much better. But if you want to tell us about your experiences with the shara, please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.